So I wonder sometimes when I'm looking at them, like, do they all have cancer, or are some of them just, skinheads that are taking advantage of charity? Oh, hey, how's it going? So
yeah, we just saw Fuck the movie.
Hey, I'll say this: this is the second best movie I've seen this month with Jeff Goldblum in
it. Absolutely.
Hotel Artemis is way better. Let's just talk about the audience first, because let's just get that out before we talk about the worst fucking audience ever.
Oh my god.
Worst audience I've ever had in a theater ever, because it wasn't just one group pissing us off.
Fucking everybody, every piece of shit in the fucking town was in here.
It was like I'm not kidding. There was probably a good, I'd say 70 people in this theater. I would guess that. I bet you 20 of them were talking throughout the whole fucking movie.
Fucking time.
And like none of them, like some of them got a little loud sometimes, and none of them were like loud enough to where it's like, blah, blah, like this. It was just the constant chatter, and there were so many people. It grated on my fucking nerves.
Annoying.
People walking back and forth constantly
on their fucking phones.
Stood right next to me on his phone.
That dude come and fucking crop dusted you. He must have been like, look at that white honky over there. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna fart right on his ass. Watch this.
Well, if so, his fart smelled fantastic. Bravo to you, sir.
If he could have got any closer, he might as well just fucking sat down on your lap.
Dude, to be for real, he had like this bulky vest on. I thought for real he was about to set off a bomb in there. Like for a second, I'm like, well, this was it. This is the last thing I ever saw. This is how I go out. All right, years and years of drug abuse and all the other shit I've done, and guy blows me up in a theater.
Blows you up during Jurassic World.
My life would make a great movie. So
fucking kids.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your uncontrolled little bratty ass kids. Leave your fucking dumb ass kids at home. Don't march 15 motherfucking kids into a movie theater with 2 adults.
Exactly. I was just about to say that exact same thing. We've seen people bring groups of kids in here. There'd be like 10 kids, but like 4 or 5 adults. So that way they have enough to keep them all under control. No, there was 2 adults and 6 kids. So they probably let other kids bring their friends, because a lot of them were all the same age.
Yeah.
And they took up a whole row behind us and talked the whole fucking time, screaming, fucking making noise.
Or if they weren't talking, it was a fucking chain reaction of shh. Because mom would go, shh, and they just go down the line. Shh, 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 shh. Shut the fuck up!
I think you just broke the microphone.
Good.
That was
fucking ready to kill somebody.
And like I said, that's why it made me so mad this time, because it wasn't like those other times where there's like that one person that's just pissing everybody off. No, this was literally a quarter of this audience was talking the whole fucking movie.
Yeah, you could not escape from it. It was terrible.
I've talked about her on here before. We ran into my daughter's teacher's aide and a friend of mine, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. She says she can't watch these reviews with her kid nearby because we say we say the fuck word too much.
We say fuck a lot. Fuck, fuckity fuck.
Fuckity fuck.
Like, what the fuck do you think about that fucking movie?
Goddamn, son. But she came down and talked to us. She's like, oh my god, apparently where they were, she was on the other side of the theater, and people over there were fucking talking too.
Everywhere in this fucking place.
So let's talk about the movie, because I wanted to get that anger out first, because and combine this theater. Oh my god, when I walked out, literally my balls were dripping with sweat. When I went to take a piss, I felt like somebody peed on my hands. There was so much sweat on my sack.
Yeah,
that was a hot fucking theater.
Yeah,
we were here around the same time a couple weeks ago for a movie, and it was hotter outside, and that theater wasn't as hot as it was.
Wasn't nearly as hot. No. It's because nobody would sit down there fucking running in and out the whole time.
It was like a clown car. All the kids ran to the bathroom. It was like this never-ending thing of kids.
Pretty sure a fucking girl that was like 5 years old ran by in her underwear. Like, what the fuck is that? Make your kid put her fucking clothes back on. She's way too big to be running around with no clothes on in a movie theater in public.
And the people that were went to walk out, they walked out the wrong door and they realized it, but they waited like 10 seconds to close the goddamn door.
Yeah, what kind of fucking dumb shit is that? That bitch was on her fucking phone too.
Yeah, wasn't paying attention.
Like, oh, this looks like the closed door on the wrong side of the theater that we must have came in to get in here. No, bitch, you go down the fucking ramp, you stupid ass.
Why would you pay $9.50 to get into a movie and do this the whole time.
It's ridiculous.
Look at my phone.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Look, I have a phone. You can see it because it lights up the whole fucking movie theater. Motherfuckers.
All right, so we saw Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Not bad. Not nearly as bad as the critics are saying it is. Not nearly as bad.
No, I liked it pretty much.
I had some problems with this movie, but they were mostly, like we were talking at the end. The end of this movie really stretches itself thin.
Yeah, it should have ended way sooner than it did.
Or it could have ended the same way, but they could have made that whole end 10 minutes shorter.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. 10 minutes shorter, and you could have had the same conclusion.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it wasn't the very end either. Like, the last 5 minutes of the movie were awesome.
Yeah.
It was like the 25 minutes before that. It just fucking did, like, I just wanted to fucking get up and leave. Like, okay, I've seen enough. I don't know what happens.
I was actually starting to tune out a little bit because it was all in the dark.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of...
Yeah. Like, just so done with it at that point. Like, I'm ready to leave. Too much fucking ridiculousness in here. Time to go.
Yeah. This started as a movie that probably would have gone on my top 10 list because it really started strong.
Yeah.
The first hour of this movie is fantastic. I mean,
it was awesome.
Now, here's the thing about these movies. If you're the kind of person who goes into a movie about a guy being able to genetically bring back dinosaurs, which is totally fucking impossible. Totally impossible, okay? The entire premise of this movie is impossible. It can't happen. And you go into this bitching about how unrealistic it is. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
People are like, oh, it was nothing but CGI. It's just a CGI fest of dinosaurs doing stuff. That's what I paid to see.
Yeah.
You know, if I want to...
Probably the most ridiculous fucking CGI dinosaur scene I ever seen was when that fucking dinosaur flew out through that glass on fire.
Oh my god, dude.
It was like they forgot to edit that part. Like they rendered it on the computer. It was just so ridiculous. Somebody skipped like 15 seconds of perfecting that scene because it looked ridiculous.
But given who made this movie, that had to be on purpose, and I'm so happy about that.
Oh, it was. I laughed and laughed.
I did too, because it's like every action scene has that guy running and he jumps through a glass or something and the fire explodes behind him. But this time it was a dinosaur. Dinosaurs jumps through the glass, the fire comes behind him. I'm like, oh yes! I even looked at him. I was like this, like
so good.
He's gonna jump out of that window. Quit fucking driving next to us.
These motherfuckers. This was the same assholes that don't have any consideration in the fucking movie theater. They're like, I know them guys are out there. But I didn't get to shit on them enough when we was in there. I'm gonna drive past them and shit too.
So, God, there's some things I want to spoil about this movie, but I'm not going to. Like the little girl. God, that's fucking funny. Who she really ends up being.
Yeah.
And I figured it out when she looked at the book. I was like, wait, no. Come on. And then I won't say what happened, but when if you've seen the movie, you know, it's like, fuck it. But why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? I mean,
it's so ridiculous, the rest of it. Might as well put something like that in.
So, here's the thing, is this movie is fucking stupid, but really fun, and that's what I wanted to see.
It was a lot of fun.
Dumb fun. Explosions and dinosaurs. Explosions with dinosaurs. Dinosaurs coming in on explosions.
Yeah. It was spectacular.
I mean, how can people walk out? There were people walking out here like, ugh, like this, like, what did you think you were going to watch?
Oh, yeah, what did you expect to happen?
If you want a cinematic epic masterpiece, like Amy hasn't seen it yet, we're going to watch it after dinner tonight. We bought Hostiles. One of the best movies of the year. My top 5. Hostiles is in there. If I want to see Academy Award worthy film, I'm going to watch Hostiles. If I just want to chomp on popcorn and laugh and just relax in the theater, I'm going to see Jurassic World.
Absolutely.
You know? So if you're mad when you leave this theater, it's your fault.
Yeah, you're just an asshole. Like, don't go. It's a fucking movie about dinosaurs. Get over yourself. Of course it's not realistic. The fucking dinosaurs are in an underground cavern somewhere controlled by the government, and they're never going to let them escape.
Oh my God.
We have to talk about the greatest scene in cinematic history.
Which are you talking about, the line or the greatest scene?
The line.
Okay, I advise you, because we're gonna get off here. I gotta go home anyway, so we're gonna cut this here in a couple minutes. If you haven't seen the movie and you don't want to be spoiled on an awesome line, it's in the first 25 minutes of the movie. So Chris Pratt has the greatest line ever. Go.
The greatest line ever. He walks up to the girl who's
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah, they've had an obvious thing going. She's like, you know, the classic, you come back to me now or whatever. He walks up to her, gives her like the most sensual look, and he's like, just remember, when I go out there, if I don't make it back, it's because you made me go.
And he delivered it so straight. I mean, he was like, just, you're the one that you made me do this.
Yeah.
Then he just gives her a little bit of a grin and walks away. I'm like, that is great. Like,
that was the best line.
Best line in cinematic history.
Ever. Like, just straight faced as hell. Like any other movie, he's gonna say something romantic to get the girl.
Nope.
Nope.
It's your fault.
Just remember, it's your fault that I'm out there.
I love that look on her face where she didn't know if he was telling the truth or not, or being honest or not. Like, being serious. Chris Pratt was really good. And I really like Bryce Dallas Howard. She's a really underrated actress. Like in The Help, she was so good in that movie. Yeah. She's such a good actress, and I thought she looked amazing in this one. She was pretty in the first one, but she looked fantastic in this one.
She looked more real, more like a real person in this one. Mm-hmm. She was done up to, like, for the job she had, she was too overdressed and stuff in the last one. Like, you wouldn't be wearing that kind of clothes and shit in the dinosaur park. The
first one had a scene that everyone hated that I loved, when she ran away from the Tyrannosaurus Rex with high heels on. I fucking love things like that. Those are parts of me. I love when they do stupid things like that.
Yeah.
Did you see the product placement in there was when they got into Jurassic World, everything has just gone to shit. There's a one sign for Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville in the background. I was like, yes. I wonder how much he paid to get that put in there.
That's hilarious.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
just on the ground, just that one sign.
Yeah.
Everything else is just fucking gone.
That was great. And except for the toys. Mm-hmm. Make sure that you saw those toys, because you could buy those at Walmart. Mm-hmm.
It's like when Spaceballs is like, merchandising! They pull up the thing and show all the merchandise. Yeah. It's pretty much what they did there.
Exactly.
Do I recommend it? Yes. Don't go watch this movie if you think, I'm probably going to hate this movie, because you're going to hate this movie.
Yeah.
But if you go into it like, oh man, I can't wait to see fucking dinosaurs tear, like I want to see 2 dinosaurs tear a guy in half. Will that happen? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
This is spectacular.
This towed the line. If they probably had to edit out some of the blood, because this was right there to PG. This almost should have been an R.
Yeah.
But they left out a lot of the blood. A guy gets his arm bitten off, and there's like almost no blood. But the way they do the angle, if there had been blood, we wouldn't have seen it from that angle.
Seen it, yeah.
So that's good directing. I mean, I'll say that very well directed, very well shot. The cinematography was fantastic, and I thought the CGI for the most part was really good.
Yeah.
But I need to talk about my favorite character in the movie before we.
Yeah.
We were just talking about my favorite character in this movie. They let this dinosaur out because it keeps ramming its head into the wall, and it knocks the wall down, and then he gets it to ram towards him, and they get out of a jail cell. This dinosaur, for like literally the next like half hour of the movie, every couple minutes runs headfirst into something else, and it's just like...
It looks like a Koopa from Mario Brothers.
Oh my god, it really does.
It had this stupid, like the whole top of its head's like bone with horns sticking off around it.
It could have been one of King Koopa's kids in like World 4, the boat at the end of 4 and Mario 3. But this thing just kept running head first into shit, and just every time you saw it, it was more dizzy than the last time.
Yeah.
And by the end, this thing is fucking just brain dead, and it's just wandering around like that's my favorite character in the movie.
Yeah, that was the best character all the way. Hilarious. It ran into that big steel beam, and it was just like...
It just stood there for a second like...
Like, I'm just waiting for fucking Tweety birds to start flying around its head.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Well, we gotta go ahead and cut this out, the trailers real quick, and then we'll get out of here. Yes, we recommend the movie because we just explained why you should see it. If you don't want it.
The only trailer I care about is fucking The Grinch. The Grinch there's a new Grinch coming out this Christmas.
It's the same people who did like Minions and Despicable Me in those movies.
Yeah, and it looked awesome. It's animated. It's not live action Grinch. It's animated again.
I kind of like the live action one though with Jim Carrey. I mean, there were parts of that I really liked.
It's ridiculous, but
it's stupid as fuck. But I laugh at it.
Yeah, I was always a big fan of the original animated one.
We have that on DVD.
Yeah.
And we have The Grinch Returns, which is really not very good, but it's on there anyway.
Yeah. I was really glad to see that, because it looks amazing.
We got trailers for The Meg, which can't wait to see.
Jason Statham's going to punch a shark.
And then The Rock punches a skyscraper.
Yeah, The Rock's going to punch down a skyscraper.
I got to be honest, I'm going to say something that's going to make me very all the Marvel people, because I'm a Marvel guy. I wear Deadpool shirts, although I broke open some seal and shit I was trying to squeeze out. It just would not come out. Fucking went all over my Deadpool shirt, that red one.
No.
So I had to get rid of it. But lucky for me, the shirt caught it all and we didn't have a huge mess.
Yeah.
But the more trailers I see for the Ant-Man and the Wasp, the less interested in seeing it I am. I'm still going to watch it. I feel like I've been shown the whole movie now.
Yeah, they do keep overdoing it. It's still not out for 2 more weeks. You're going to see 10,000 more trailers for it. Yeah.
Well, next week is The Incredibles. We haven't gotten around to that one yet. And what's that one movie that's coming out next week? Sicario 2. I liked the first one. I didn't love it. But this one I'm going to probably wait till it goes on DVD and pick it up.
Now, that seems like that might be a kind of a boring theater sit.
Yeah, it's a better sit at home, have a couple drinks, watch kind of a movie, watch people. Josh Brolin be awesome.
I guarantee it's 3 hours long. If it's a minute, it's 3 hours.
And it won't be as good as the first one because Emily Blunt added so much because she was different than the rest of those other characters, and she's not in this one.
Yeah.
Because she's busy filming Mary Poppins Returns, which will probably be a better movie.
Probably.
I have a feeling it will be.
So yeah, we'll see The Incredibles. Nothing else is out. We're going to go see that. And then plus, there won't be 10 bajillion people in there these past 2 weeks. Shouldn't be anyways.
No. Alright, so that's Incredibles next week. Go see Jurassic Park 5, Jurassic World 2.
Tune in to see if we cuss more about The Incredibles.
Gosh darn yes.
Fuck off.
Thanks for watching, Sherry. Oh, and rest in peace, Big Van Vader and Vinnie Paul from Pantera. So, end the video on that. See you later.